Alright, we are back at it again. Online stuff. You know, it's how it works around here. We'll be posting 2 videos again, so after this, I'll record the Madden 25, 11-6 season. Honest, we had a stinker game. We didn't deserve to go 11-6, but I'll take it. Maybe we'll win a Super Bowl in our first season with the Bears. Because it's never the Bears. I never win. Even with fantasy draft, bro. Guess recording is a lot. Thank you, Jesus. We're gonna be playing online head-to-head. It's gonna be random. Completely randomized. See, I want to see how long we can go winning a show. See if we can go 5-0. I think we can. I'm just gonna go 2-1, that's for sure. See if we can go 5-0. Because honestly, the video gets ridiculously long, and we have to figure out how to get faster with this. Right. So randomized. That's funny. I just did a fantasy. Okay. It's fun. It's funny. Alright. And see who we playing. It's nighttime. I don't. I'm stupid. Daytime. I'm stupid. Alright. Whatever. But
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71
Detroit Lions,
and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago.
Let's get it. See, okay, let's see if we can beat this guy. Let's hope we don't lose him. PlayStation.
Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go.
Hey, Caleb, I have Caleb. Justin Fields just had something. Feels like Justin Fields and
gets him across the 30.
Even though he had a garbage season. Caleb didn't have a good season.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing right away is Williams.
Yes. Lost. Okay. Yeah, I'll just.
Give him 3 there.
Starting
first play of the game,
off
and it's second
3
down.
yards.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn
See,
into
this guy's
a big
good
play
at
with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll get about 3 out of that, up to the 39-yard line. The completion on first didn't get much, and the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation.
He should be
already
open.
Down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
A lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this,
things are going.
you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On first and 10, it's Swift.
And
he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
He's going to go with this
Found
pick.
a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Wide open.
No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. Third down.
On any passes in the
Caleb
middle of
Williams
the
is
field,
trash.
going after the football is going
What
to be
was that
conscious
Keenan?
that it's
I
probably
mean,
going to
that
be
was
contested
kind of low,
and
but
often
he still
physical.
had it in his
Sometimes that
hand.
leads to
He
drops.
dropped it wide open this time. Yeah.
That is caught. He's going to have the first down.
Touchdown.
And more than that. And he is in.
Keenan.
Touchdown, Chicago. Keenan Allen, 45 yards. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
So it seems like the big Lions
Cairo Santos on to try the
actually
extra
doesn't
point.
matter.
And he's got it to make it
So you
7-0
should be able
in favor of the Bears.
unless he does beat on. It's having a 0
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Well, because it's harder, ridiculous. So look around. See who looks open. See if that person is gonna throw it their way. Is he gonna pick it or just stick him out to the catches?
Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
Or
Right
look
at
pick
the
or
30.
pick 6
They'll try
or
and
just
start
pop
this
the ball
drive
out.
in the air.
Yeah, like
And
that.
it is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board.
You can learn
Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch and lose from him. Incomplete pass.
Pull out all the stops.
Here's the former Bear. This is David
And still
Montgomery.
not really.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Drop what? That's a running back.
And he is going to have a Lions first
First
down
game
as
was
they're able to
here now.
get the 3rd down conversion.
That should have been a pick or a pop. Come on, him getting on to that.
1st down. Here's
This
the
game is
Robert
ridiculous.
Montgomery. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block
Oh,
at
absolutely.
the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the
Throw the
football.
ball. Stop running.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Snap it, snap it. Take it. Yeah.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
I think that's
St. Brown motioning left. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 31.
So much of the game today.
There's so much right now.
Players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles.
Yeah.
The linebacker.
Boom.
Well, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th.
Yeah.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The line.
All right, bro. That makes sense, man. I'm not gonna lie. I can't. I don't want to be rude, but like, what was all that about? All I did was beat you. Man, that L last time. Stop. Seven. That's 2-1. I'm 1-3. So we got our first dub. Pretty easy. Let's see if this is a challenging one. And we're gonna click Brandon. 3, 2, 1. Go. Wow, 6,000. That's not bad. Something. And he was 70. Alright, let's see if we can get doing all this. Alright. Please. Good luck, hopefully. See that. Actually,
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
oh my gosh, bro. Let's see if Ben.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington.
Hello?
And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, I didn't see that. I did not see the read. Good thing I get the ball.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry.
That's Derrick.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here's 2nd and 10.
Okay, he is.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Hey, come on.
Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Come on.
In motion, the tight end.
Parsons wasn't even moving.
Henry up the middle. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 29.
I swear.
3rd down and 1. Here's Jackson to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
What a drive this has been.
Goodness gracious, we can't play defense if this.
As they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at with the three. It's a good gain
This
of
is
11.
ridiculous.
Sets
He's a
them up
me right
first and goal. No score
I'm
after
a-
one
okay.
on EA Sports. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing is Jackson.
Yeah, get him.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 13 yards out. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I didn't. I was disappointed.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used.
That was a big blitz. You got to
pressure.
get.
Slow down
No, you
blitzes.
better
In
not
this
get
case,
it.
though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Every time.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Prescott from the gun. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Here go 46. Hey, 47.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to be incomplete.
I'm not.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on down. Inside handoff, Henry.
Oh my. What the? What in the world?
About 6 down inside the 40.
I'm going to put you
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball on the 39. Here's the second down and 4.
Watch this guy. Catch pass.
Again, it's Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
What? What?
Got a man complete.
Okay.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 36 yards. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
I can't throw the ball.
That'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that
He
go.
spam.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
He spam.
Throwing. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic. Cook's full extension. It's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Prescott to throw this time. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On the sneak, it's Prescott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
This guy's not inflicting damage.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
There's no way.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Ravens going to use the
That's
second of
not-
their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
In motion, Aguilar.
Middle. Yo. Shot.
To throw is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
No,
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw
think
through
I could-
contact and short of the sticks.
This idea.
Hey. You. Hey, middle. 180. What?
Here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this is going to wind up.
What was that,
well
bro?
struck,
Yeah.
but it's no good.
Is he
First
crazy?
half in the books. You're
Not
watching
the
the
Patriots.
NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime
I
over. We are ready for quarter
They've
number
always
3.
spinned around.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
Okay, at least I get the ball.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down. To throw is Prescott.
Waddle.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Powering, and
Stiff
it'll
ball.
take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle, 56 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's
Same
away
play.
here. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Report.
Jackson from the shotgun. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
Get down.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Hey. Go ahead. No, we changed it. Hey, report. You at A. Sit up.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight
And I
end.
got crossfired. I should not have ran that play. Oh.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews.
Whatever.
61 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker now to add the point after. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff.
With high power.
Out to the 30-yard line.
Jeez. See that.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here.
Smith
It's 1st
still
and 10.
running.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he stopped immediately
I'll take
there.
a Mickey Mouse.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that controlled O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I forgot.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact,
He's still
that's how you end up winning it.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Told you.
He's got his target. That's
Messed it up again.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drop under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Adafe Owe coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
At the 32-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
This is not.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Yes!
The short one there taken
First
in
down.
by Ferguson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't.
5-yard line. Whatever.
I'll take it. And now your team pays the price. Bad field position.
Take every single ounce. Oh. And this is a hope right here. Safety. Ball more. Touch. See what happens.
Jackson now.
And
this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them
can't just
get
throw
even
it.
more aggressive, right? They feel
You're
like they've got
gonna,
not pinned
gonna
down,
bite you in the
but in a
butt.
favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Dang.
On the throw led him too much that time.
What
It's
the heck was
incomplete.
that?
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A big play here. 3rd and 2. Prescott now.
Oh.
He had a
What?
man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Here we go. This is 4th down. To the air again, Prescott.
Don't
They'll find the open man. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now 1st and goal.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Why ain't? Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Touchdown! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. And
This is doing. He's gonna get himself disqualified. Don't do that.
There wasn't the line that jumped that time.
Don't
The
do
second level.
No, that's a great
Don't do that. You're gonna get
most of the
kicked
time
out
it's
for
those
me.
guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right.
Wide
Second
open.
level, probably because they moved up to the 1st level. That hurts them.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so
Should
this will
be
come
the
out to the
this game.
30.
Big fumble. Stop. Please.
They'll come
Hey.
up 1st and 10 here.
He can't run. If he runs, he's gonna. Is he actually gonna run? I think he's not. I think he's singling for him to block me from my players.
Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yeah,
And that will be
right
incomplete.
there on the
Would
punt.
have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Caught.
Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd down.
Change it.
Come on, bro.
Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
Is he actually gonna like?
That's going to be knocked away.
Absolutely not. Double park.
I like the
Just
fact
go
that
for
he
the
took
short
that
pass
deep
and get out of
downfield,
bounds
even
or
if you
call
don't get the
timeout.
catch, maybe you
It's
get a
that
defensive
simple. You
penalty
do
and
not
pick up
have
the yardage
to make
that
it
way.
hard on yourself, homie. For real. You really ask.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
Report! Hey! That's right! Hey! Go ahead. Get up!
Jackson to throw. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
For real.
No, we changed it. Hey, report! You at? Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Hey! That's up! That's up!
Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Hey! That's up! Oh. Sit up!
Throwing, Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And able to get him down, but he does
I wanna
reach
call
the
time out.
5. Here we go.
Dude, you are risking it. What the?
They'll try and run for it with
So dumb.
Henry.
You're so dumb.
And he'll
Call
get this
timeout.
one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Could have
As
had
they
more
get it with 16 seconds
if he didn't
remaining
get
on
that
the
2
clock.
point.
Well
If
done
he
to
does,
sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one.
Come on, bro.
Read his keys,
bro, they
made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
got only
moving the
16 seconds to make a move.
That's up!
You.
Sit up!
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. This crowd doing all they can. Here's
You
3rd
cannot
and
run
goal.
it, buddy. Just throw it. Or this is awful. You don't get this. It's timeout. You don't get it now. After that, so come on.
Here's Jackson. And this is caught. He's
All right.
got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Report!
One last shot for Jackson. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Everything was riding on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
I don't want to go into
They
OT.
now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big
I
deal
picked
is
the
make
wrong
sure they
play.
get
I
a good
should have
kickoff
seen
and
that
don't give
coming.
up anything big on the defensive end.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring
Screw
this
this,
to the
bro. I'm
30.
going for it all.
This is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go! Wait.
Now Dak. Being chased out left. And this one is incomplete.
Great.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime.
See, bro. It all comes down to this OT.
So the Cowboys
I
going to
don't
get
really-
the first chance here to search for a winner as we're
I
back
should have
underway
fought.
to start
Should have
this
stopped.
overtime.
Should not have put 13. Yo, you.
And a pretty slick return there.
Yo,
It's got
that
to the
could have been
45 officially.
good at
Caught him down at the
the
44.
Now that was an excellent return to start overtime. So do they get crazy and attack the end zone and try and get the 6 points to end the game? Or do you just play it to where you kick the field goal and put the game in the hands of your defense?
Prescott from the gun. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game. I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete downfield
right there.
to Cooks. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Give him 30 yards.
What a wide
there.
open. What a throw.
Well, that certainly changes things here because they're in field goal range already, but a field goal, that's not what they're looking for now, not after that big play right here in overtime.
Throwing, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Ball
We
at
got
the
to
6
put
here as
defense
they
at
work with a
this
2nd and 2.
8
At the Ravens' 6-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there.
That's it.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Is it?
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
It's not the playoffs.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you
All
fit
I
that
got
into
to
the
do
book.
is
Yeah.
You know, I just
Spend
grab
this
a nugget
quarter.
when I can.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally.
Like the
Or maybe
ball
you just need to get out of the
is
game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides.
Drop
right
the
now.
ball.
And he's taken
That's
down right at the 45-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner.
Gotta get out of bounds, buddy.
Nice connection there
For
for a really nice
guy
game.
out of bounds.
Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Okay.
From the
This isn't
34
wise.
now, here's 1st and 10.
It's your decision. This is not.
Go ahead.
That Lamar voice.
Hey, middle.
I think that's.
Alrighty. Nice shot.
And Jackson throwing once more. It's caught by Aguilar. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after
Call
a
timeout.
pickup of
Call timeout.
17 into the red zone, first down. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. You change it. Report. Hey! Nice shot. Nice shot. Hey.
Here's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come
missed
through,
this.
bullet
It's over.
his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
No, we change it. Sit up.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. Complete at the 1.
No.
And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
Is that
So they
it?
elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes
Is that
can prove
it?
risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove
Well, at least
risky
give it a
because
chance.
if you get it intercepted, they return.
Are you
That's 2
freaking
points
kidding
for
me?
the defense, but not on that play.
Okay.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.
That was such a good game, bro.